All right, watching again full session Cannon's class with KRS1, and that's Nick Cannon, and he's asking some powerful questions. I'm barely midway through the video. Give me just a moment. I'm at looks like about 49 minutes, just to let you know where I'm stopping at. Nick asked some very valid questions, and the trick to questions is sometimes it's not A or B, it's C. C being both A and B are correct, or all of the above. So the best person to answer a question is the person that went on the quest in the first place, because they understand their own question. So I'm going to punt the question back to Nick Cannon, but I want to give you all some cheat codes. Nick Cannon is Kane. All right, also known as Nicka. Okay, yeah, I got that in there. When you're dealing with shortening words and emails and packaging and unpackaging, I want us to think about Star Trek. I want us to think about fantasy and reality being two sides of the same coin. So fantasy and reality. And I know that KRS1 appreciates acronyms and things like that. He mentioned the one that his wife had given him, and so about blame. That being said, again, we have to take back our language. Nick Cannon can also be I can, depending on how you rearrange those words. So just think anagrams, think initials, think acronyms, any way that you can move words around, shapes, make different forms. That is your most powerful way to communicate. Not literally lifting up or physically lifting up a stone, but changing your tone, your enthusiasm about life, your spirit. Words are spirit and they are life. And if we are in an ecosystem, that is our economy. Okay, so hopefully I'm getting this in the picture, but I just felt the need to really start bringing it to the point of the board. Stop thinking of white man and black man in terms of a physical human being as much as we're talking about a whiteboard, a backdrop, or a blackboard. And the challenge is we have to get past that. As Michael Jackson shared with us, it's black, it's white, yeah. What we're really trying to see is the green screen. Green is the color of growth. Green is the color of the heart chakra. Green is the color of our money. And so when we get connected to our money, and if you understand what a green screen is in Hollywood, you'd understand that they take all the green out of a picture so they can use green as the backdrop. And then that way you can put whatever fantasy background in your foreground, and behind it all is the budget, is the money. But if you're the one that's making the money, you don't have a budget. Your budget is limitless. Well, if you have the creativity, if you have the imagination to bring back your own green screen to bring it forward, you would see that there's money in making movies. And so if the story is not sharing what you want to see as the hero, again, we see money, we see green, we see Hulk, we see anger. So this is part of the programming that basically says to us, if we've got money, then we're angry, or this particular person is writing the story and we're feeding into it, or we're feeding from it. So who is your mother? We say things like a face only a mother could love. Well, who loves your face other than you, the person that you're giving your money to? So think for yourself, bring your green screen forward, think of the white man as being a whiteboard. Think of the black man as being the blackboard. But remember in school when boards were green? Let's take it back to the basics. Use these colors as a way to wake up to our own value system and our own money, and see how the world, whether subconsciously or consciously, has used certain colors and words and things to keep them on top. Last one I want to use is dollars. As two words is doll and sar. Or if you're on the good side, Ra's doll, the sun god's doll. So you can move letters around, you can move characters around. The combination that you use and that you execute with your ink pen, your piece of paper, your pen, your crayon, your writing instrument, that's what makes you sovereign. All right, take care. I'll see you on the other side.